Hi, I'm John DeGasperis. I'm a personal injury lawyer from New York State. And in this video, I'm gonna give you my take on this legal question posted in Reddit. My 3-year-old son fell at his daycare today, and it was bad enough that he had a deep gash in the back of his head and had to get stitches. They originally told me he fell on the metal playground and told me they could not show me the recording of him falling because other kids are on the recording. My sister, who has a connection there, called a little later and told her he was pushed, even though they told me repeatedly he fell on his own accord. He should have been supervised in the first place. Are they allowed to deny me that footage of my son getting his head busted open? The longer I think about it, the more agitated I become. So, here's my take as a personal injury lawyer. First of all, kids get hurt at child care facilities and schools all the time. I represent children who are injured at these types of facilities and schools. We have to prove negligence. I think your instincts here, the parents' instincts, are right to want to have more information. I am not aware of any law that prohibits the nursery school or the child care facility from disclosing the video, but many of these child care providers are concerned about the privacy of the young children, and I think that that's not unreasonable. Typically, what we would do in a situation like this is send some type of communication to the daycare saying, hey, we represent this family and this child, save the video. You don't have to turn it over now, but save it. And if you don't save it and we pursue a civil action against you, you may be charged with spoliation, which is the destruction of evidence. And if you destroy evidence, there can be an inference drawn that whatever the video showed was harmful to the person who had the video. And then what we would do is we would sort of evaluate the injury. How bad is this gash? Is it gonna scar? Does it need plastic surgery? Does it need wound care? Things of that nature. And if the wound is bad enough, then yeah, we can pursue a negligence case against the child care provider. We do it all the time. I think this parent has got the right instincts. I don't think it's unreasonable to be upset, but I also think that you should be aware that kids get hurt. And if they're just playing and bumping into one another, and falls happen. You have to prove that somebody was negligent. Now, was the play structure maintained well? Is there a possible product defect there? Was there negligent supervision? These child care providers, these daycares, they don't have to be on top of the kids, guiding them through these play structures. They're allowed to let the kids go play. Play structures are considered communication centers. We want kids to go interact with one another, free from supervision, and we want them to learn and learn how to interact with one another and make mistakes. But if I were this parent, I think it'd be reasonable to call a lawyer.